Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel The Knowledge Library. Today we are going to discuss some few MCQs on Mangal Pandey. Before starting the video, let us know a little bit about Mangal Pandey. Mangal Pandey was an Indian soldier who played a key role in the events leading up to the Indian Rebellion of 1857, which is often considered the first war of Indian independence. Born on July 19, 1827 in Nagwa, a village in present-day Uttar Pradesh, Pandey was a sepoy in the 34th Bengal Native Infantry of the British East India Company. Mangal Pandey is most famous for his actions on the incident at Barakpur, where he attacked British officers at Barakpur Parade Ground near Kolkata. He rebelled against his commanders, which is believed to have been sparked by the introduction of the new infelt rifle. The cartridges for these rifles were rumored to be greased with cow and pig fat, offending both Hindu and Muslim soldiers. Pandey's actions are considered a catalyst for the widespread uprising that followed. Although he was arrested and executed on April 8, 1857, his defiance inspired many others to join the rebellion against British rule. Mangal Pandey is remembered as a hero and a symbol of resistance against British colonialism. His legacy is honored and his history has been depicted in various films and books, most notably the 2000 film Bollywood film Mangal Pandey The Rising, where he was portrayed by the actor Amir Khan. His execution made him a martyr in the eyes of many Indians, and his bravery and sacrifice have been celebrated as an important chapter in the struggle for India's independence. Mangal Pandey's contributions are seen as pivotal in the history of India's fight for freedom from British rule, marking the beginning of a larger movement that eventually led to India's independence in the year 1947. So let's start. The first question is, when was Mangal Pandey born? Option A, 19 July 1827. Option B, 20 October 1827. Option C, 30 January 1828. Option D, 10th August 1829. Answer is option A, 19 July 1827. Next question is, where was Mangal Pandey born? Option A, Barakpur. Option B, Nagwa. Option C, Kanpur. Option D, Meerut. Answer is option B, Nagwa. The next question is, which regiment did Mangal Pandey belong to? Option A, 34th Bengal Native Infantry. Option B, 7th Bengal Native Infantry. Option C, 29th Bengal Native Infantry. Option D, 45th Bengal Native Infantry. Answer is option A, 34th Bengal Native Infantry. Next question is, what was Mangal Pandey's rank in the army? Option A, Havildar. Option C, Subedar. Option C, Sepoy. Option D, Nayak. Answer is option C, Sepoy. Next question is, in which year did Mangal Pandey revolt against the British? Option A, 1855. Option B, 1856. Option C, 1857. Option B, 1858. Answer is option C, 1857. Next question is, what was the primary cause of Mangal Pandey's revolt? Option A, high taxes. Option B, harsh working conditions. Option C, use of animal fat in rifle cartridges. Option D, forced conversions to Christianity. Answer is option C, use of animal fat in rifle cartridges. Next question is, on which date did Mangal Pandey attack British officers? Option A, 29 March 1857. Option B, 10th May 1857. Option C 15th August 1857. Option D 5th September 1857. Answer is option A 29 March 1857. Next question is, who was the British officer that Mangal Pandey attacked first? Option A General John Nicholson. Option B Captain William Gordon. Option C Major General John Hersey. Option D Lieutenant Bogg. Answer is option D Lieutenant Bogg. Next question is, which British officer ordered arrest of Mangal Pandey? Option A General Hugh Wheeler. Option B Major General John Hersey. Option C Captain William Gordon. Option D Colonel Charles O'Neill. Answer is option B Major General John Hersey. The next question is, how did Mangal Pandey react when his comrades refused to help him? Option A he fled. Option B he surrendered. Option C he shot himself. Option D he continued fighting. Answer is option C he shot himself. Next question is, on what date was Mangal Pandey executed? Option A 8 April 1857. Option B 10 May 1857. Option C 20 June 1857. Option D 15th August 1857. Answer is option A 8 April 1857. Next question is, where was Mangal Pandey executed? Option A Barakpur. Option B Meerut. Option C Delhi. Option D Kanpur. Answer is option A Barakpur. Next question is, Mangal Pandey's actions sparked the beginning of which major event in Indian history? Option A Battle of Plassey. Option B Indian Rebellion of 1857. Option C Jallianwala Bagh Massacre. Option D Salt March. Answer is option B Indian Rebellion of 1857. Next question is, which company was ruling India when Mangal Pandey revolted? Option A British Crown. Option B East India Company. Option C Dutch East India Company. Option D French East India Company. Answer is option B East India Company. Next question is, what was the immediate consequence of Mangal Pandey's rebellion? Option A his regiment was disbanded. Option B British rule ended. Option C he became a hero. Option D India gained independence. Answer is option A his regiment was disbanded. Next question is, which movie depicts the life of Mangal Pandey? Option A Lagan. Option B Mangal Pandey the Rising. Option C Rang De Basanti. Option D The Legend of Bhagat Singh. Answer is option B Mangal Pandey the Rising. Next question is, who played the role of Mangal Pandey in the movie Mangal Pandey the Rising? Option A Salman Khan. Option B Amir Khan. Option C Shah Rukh Khan. Option D Hrithik Roshan. The correct answer is option B Amir Khan. Next question is, Which substance was removed to be used in the cartridges that led to the mutiny? Option A, cow and pig fat. Option B, sheep and goat fat. Option C, fish and chicken fat. Option D, none of the above. Answer is option A, cow and pig fat. The next question is, what was the religious significance of the cartridges to the Indian soldiers? Option A, it violated their religious beliefs. Option B, it was sacred to them. Option C, it symbolized purity. Option D, none of the above. The correct answer is option A, it violated their religious beliefs. Next question is, Mangal Pandey is often referred to as the first martyr of which movement? Option A, Quit India movement. Option B, Non-Cooperation movement. Option C, Indian Independence movement. Option D, Civil Disobedience movement. Answer is option C, Indian Independence movement. The next question is, who was the Governor General of India during Mangal Pandey's revolt? Option A, Lord Dalhousie. Option B, Lord Canning. Option D, Lord Ripon. Option D, Lord Curzon. The correct answer is option B, Lord Canning. Next question is, which year did the British Crown take control of India from the East India Company? Option A, 1857. Option B, 1858. Option C, 1859. Option D, 1860. Answer is option B, 1858. Next question is, what did the British introduce to the army post the 1857 revolt to avoid further mutinies? Option A, better payment. Option B, improved living conditions. Option C, segregation of troops by religion and caste. Option D, all of the above. Answer is option D, all of the above. The next question is, which Indian leader described Mangal Pandey as a hero of the Indian freedom struggle? Option A, Mahatma Gandhi. Option B, Jawaharlal Nehru. Option C, Subhash Chandra Bose. Option D, Bhagat Singh. Answer is option B, Jawaharlal Nehru. The next question is, what is the significance of 10th May 1857 in Indian history? Option A, start of the first war of Indian independence. Option B, birth of Mangal Pandey. Option C, execution of Mangal Pandey. Option D, establishment of the Indian National Congress. Answer is option A, start of the first war of Indian independence. Next question is, which Indian state was Mangal Pandey originally from? Option A, Uttar Pradesh. Option B, Bihar. Option C, West Bengal. Option D, Madhya Pradesh. Answer is option B, Bihar. The next question is, what was the impact of Mangal Pandey's action on the British Indian Army? Option A, increase in Indian recruits. Option B, decrease in Indian recruits. Option C, reconstructing of the army. Option D, no impact. The correct answer is option C, restructuring of the army. Next question is, which regiment was disbanded after the mutiny? Option A, 34th Bengal Native Infantry. Option B, 7th Bengal Native Infantry. Option C, 29th Bengal Native Infantry. Option D, 45th Bengal Native Infantry. Answer is option A, 34th Bengal Native Infantry. The next question is, Mangal Pandey's actions are considered a precursor to which major Indian historical event? Option A, Independence Day. Option B, Republic Day. Option C, Indian Rebellion of 1857. Option D, Partition of India. Answer is option C, Indian Rebellion of 1857. The next question is, what was the immediate reaction of the British to the Indian Rebellion of 1857? Option A, increased military presence. Option B, negotiations with leaders. Option C, complete withdrawal from India. Option D, none of the above. Correct answer is option A, increased military presence. Next question is, what was Mangal Pandey's ultimate aim in revolting against the British? Option A, personal revenge. Option B, gain power. Option C, end British rule in India. Option D, financial reward. Answer is option C, end British rule in India. Next question is, who was the ruler of Jhansi who also played a significant role in the 1857 revolt? Option A, Rani Lakshmi Bai. Option B, Begum Hazrat Mahal. Option C, Tatya Tope. Option D, Nana Sahib. Answer is option A, Rani Lakshmi Bai. Next question is, which British policy was a major cause of discontent among Indian rulers leading to the revolt? Option A, doctrine of lapse. Option B, subsidiary alliance. Option C, permanent settlement. Option D, Rayotwali system. Answer is option A, doctrine of lapse. The next question is, who was the last Mughal emperor who was involved in the 1857 rebellion? Option A, Akbar II. Option B, Bahadur Shah II. Option C, Aurangzeb. Option D, Shah Alam II. The correct answer is option B, Bahadur Shah II. The next question is, the Indian Rebellion of 1857 is also known as option A, Sepoy Mutiny. Option B, First War of Indian Independence. Option C, Indian Mutiny. Option D, all of the above. The correct answer is option D, all of the above. Next question is, which of these leaders was not involved in the 1857 rebellion? Option A, Rani Lakshmi Bai. Option B, Tatya Tope. Option C, Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Option D, Nana Sahib. The correct answer is option C, Bal Gangadhar Tilak. The next question is, which Indian city was a major center of the 1857 revolt? Option A, Delhi. Option B, Mumbai. Option C, Chennai. Option D, Kolkata. The correct answer is option A, Delhi. The next question is, what was the role of Bahadur Shah II during the 1857 revolt? Option A, active military leader. Option B, symbolic figurehead. Option C, British collaborator. Option D, neutral observer. Answer is option B, symbolic figurehead. The next question is, who wrote the first Indian War of Independence that details the 1857 revolt? Option A, R.C. Majumdar. Option B, V.D. Savarkar. Option C, S.N. Sen. Option D, Bipin Chandra. Correct answer is option B, V.D. Savarkar. The next question is, which British officer's death is closely associated with suppression of the 1857 revolt? Option A, General Havelock. Option B, General Outram. Option C, General Nicholson. Option D, General Roberts. Answer is option C, General Nicholson. The next question is, who led the revolt in Kanpur during 1857? Option A, Rani Lakshmibai. Option B, Begum Hazrat Mahal. Option C, Nana Sahib. Option D, Mangal Pandey. Correct answer is option C, Nana Sahib. The next question is, which principle was declared by the rebels during the 1857 revolt? Option A, end of British rule. Option B, restoration of Mughal rule. Option C, formation of democratic government. Option D, establishment of a socialist state. Answer is option B, restoration of Mughal rule. The next question is, after the revolt, which new system of governance was introduced in India by the British? Option A, direct rule by the British Crown. Option B, continued rule by the East India Company. Option C, independence of Indian states. Option D, self-governance for Indians. Answer is option A, direct rule by the British Crown. The next question is, which policy did the British use to regain control after the 1857 revolt? Option A, divide and rule. Option B, strict censorship. Option C, open dialogue. Option D, economic incentives. The correct answer is option A, divide and rule. The next question is, who wrote the poem Mangal Pandey in honor of the freedom fighter? Option A, Bankim Chandra Chatterjee. Option B, Rabindranath Tagore. Option C, Subhadra Kumari Chauhan. Option D, Sarojini Naidu. Answer is option C, Subhadra Kumari Chauhan. The next question is, which of the following was a significant effect of the 1857 revolt? Option A, immediate independence for India. Option B, establishment of universities. Option C, end of East India Company rule. Option D, creation of a democratic government. Answer is option C, end of the East India Company's rule. The next question is, the 1857 revolt led to which important legislative change in the Britain? Option A, Government of India Act 1858. Option B, Indian Councils Act 1861. Option C, Indian Penal Code. Option D, Charter Act 1833. Answer is option A, Government of India Act 1858. The next question is, what was the primary mode of communication used by the rebels in 1857? Option A, telegraph. Option B, postal system. Option C, secret messengers. Option D, newspapers. Answer is option C, secret messengers. The next question is, who led the British forces during the suppression of the 1857 revolt in Delhi? Option A, General Havelock. Option B, General Outram. Option C, General Nicholson. Option D, General Roberts. Correct answer is option C, General Nicholson. The next question is, Which queen's proclamation followed the suppression of 1857 revolt? Option A, Queen Victoria. Option B, Queen Elizabeth. Option C, Queen Mary. Option D, Queen Anne. Answer is option A, Queen Victoria. The next question is, the 1857 revolt is often considered the first major attempt to end what? Option A, feudalism in India. Option B, British colonial rule. Option C, Mughal dynasty. Option D, Maratha dominance. Answer is option B, British colonial rule. Next question is, who was the prominent leader of the revolt in Lucknow? Option A, Rani Lakshmibai. Option B, Begum Hazrat Mahal. Option C, Nana Sahib. Option D, Mangal Pandey. Correct answer is option B, Begum Hazrat Mahal. Next question is, which famous Indian historian wrote extensively on the 1857 revolt? Option A, R.C. Majumdar. Option B, Bipin Chandra. Option C, S.N. Sen. Option D, Romilia Thappad. Next answer is option A, R.C. Majumdar. The next question is, what was the nature of the leadership during the 1857 revolt? Option A, unified under one leader. Option B, fragmented with multiple leaders. Option C, led by the British. Option D, controlled by foreign powers. Answer is option B, fragmented with multiple leaders. The next question is, how did the British justify their harsh measures after the revolt? Option A, maintaining order. Option B, ensuring economic stability. Option C, protecting local rulers. Option D, none of the above. Correct answer is option A, maintaining order.